New questions tonight about a police shooting that left an upstate teenager dead. It happened Sunday night in Seneca. The Greenville News reports the attorney for the family of Zachary Hammond claims he was shot from behind and his car was not moving. Police say the 19-year-old was trying to run over an officer who shot him in self-defense. Local and state investigators are looking into this case. And that case and many other recent ones have a lot of you questioning why there have been so many officer-involved shootings lately. We, of course, are on pace at this point for a 15-year high in South Carolina. Tonight, our Robert Kittle is at the state's Criminal Justice Academy asking whether the police training needs to change.
The case of then officer Michael Slager shooting Walter Scott in the back in North Charleston has gotten most of the attention, but South Carolina has had 29 officer-involved shootings this year. At that pace, we'll have 50 for the year, the most in 15 years. There was just another indictment in Ohio of an officer who shot Sam DuBose when he tried to drive off after being pulled over just for not having a front license plate. Cadets at the State Criminal Justice Academy are taught not just how to shoot, but when to shoot and when not to. Despite all the recent high-profile cases, though, there's been no change in training here.
But the majority of what we're talking about here is judgment. The officer's judgment. How did that officer, he or she, feel at that time of the actual stop? Did they feel like they were in jeopardy? The lives of someone else was in jeopardy? So it all boils down to judgment. And judgment is one of those things that you really just can't train for.
Part of the problem can be the person who gets pulled over might be upset or angry about being stopped. At the same time, the officer may be tense and even afraid. They've been trained that traffic stops can be some of the most dangerous situations they face. Cadets at the Academy do get training in how to de-escalate situations and get more training at their local departments.
Each and every year we have to go through cultural diversity training, tactical communication, verbal judo. All of these types of things that we do helps us when we're out there on the street to reduce the level of violence or even the use of force.
Verbal judo trains them to use words so they don't have to use fists or guns. In Columbia, Robert Kittle, 7 on your side.
Nationwide, 675 people have been killed by the police so far this year. At the same time, the FBI is saying 51 officers were killed last year in the line of duty. That's an 89% increase over the year before.